a refund, then you could actually get that refund every paycheck instead of waiting for one big payout. Now, when you get that big payout, it's deflated. You know, you lose return on investment potential. If only you had this money throughout the year, you could pay down your debts and get out of debt faster. You could be investing in a home-based business, which reduces your tax liability even more. And you could also be putting more food on the table, more gas in the car, you know, making sure that you're caught up on bills so you don't have to pay late fees, making sure that you don't have any non-sufficient funds because you have some extra funds in your bank account. This is how you get it. Now, the Form W-4, completely legal. It says right here, the purpose is complete Form W-4 so that your employer can withhold the correct federal income tax from your pay. All right, consider completing a new W-4 each year. You should be revisiting this form anyway, but not many of us do it just because nobody really tells us how to do it. Now, if we go down on the first page, this right here, this is what you fill out and return to your employer after we figure out the number of allowances. The number of allowances is going to go right here on line 5. So after this worksheet that we complete, you'll be able to put in a number allowance there. If you fill out your W-4 online, then this is the number that you're going to want to put online. The worksheet is really easy. Just read each line. If it applies to you, then put a 1. If it does not apply to you, then skip it or read the description. There's a definition above and you can read like what head of household is, for example, just by scrolling up here. And you can read right here, line C, head of household. Generally, you can claim head of household filing status on your tax return only if you're unmarried and pay more than 50% of the cost of keeping up a home for yourself and a qualifying individual. So if that fits you, then you put a 1 there. If not, then you skip it. So let's go through it as, you know, myself. So I would put a 1 here for line A. For line B, I'm married, so I'll put 1 there. C, if I'm gonna file head of household, I'm not. D, if you're single or married filing separately and have only 1 job, or married filing jointly and have 1 job and your spouse doesn't work, or the wages from a second job or your spouse's wages are less than $1,500. Now, if that applies to you, then put a 1 there. If not, then keep going. Now, E, this is where Donald Trump's new tax reform really differentiates itself this year than last year, okay? Because in this case, you're getting a lot more allowances per child. And then I have a bonus at the end that's going to show you how to get even more allowances. So just stay tuned. Now, E, the child tax credit. So we have 3 children that live with us. So we're going to put down 12 here. All right. Credit for other dependents. Now, if someone else lives with you, like a relative, someone that is not your child, but you do supply 50% or more of their upkeep, then they're dependent. So you would put them here. We don't have anyone, so I'm going to leave that blank. G, you can leave that blank. H, you're going to add up everything here, and you're going to put the tally there. So for somebody that used to have 0, now they have 14 allowances on their W-4, which is going to be usually each allowance you're going to get anywhere from $30 to $50. So, you know, just for example, let's just say worth $40. So I would do 40 times 14, and the rule of thumb is 40 to 50. Lowball it and you'll be happy later, or just, you know, try to find a happy medium. But that's an extra $560 per month that I put back into my paycheck every month just by putting these numbers here. All right, so let's go down. So it's going to say right here, for accuracy, complete all worksheets that apply. If you plan to itemize or claim adjustments to income, being able to file deductions. So there's kinds of deductions that you have as a home-based business owner, including things like mileage, cell phone bill, wages, entertainment, travel, and the list goes on and on. So you're able to reduce your tax liability. That's why I really like myEcon, because it kind of gives you everything that you need. You don't have to worry about, do I qualify as a business, because you're an independent associate. But you actually get to put more allowances on your W-4. So what you would do on line 1, I just recommend just skipping these because they usually come up to 0 anyway. But line 4 on page 3 is where all the magic happens. You get to actually estimate your tax deductions for the year. So this year, $4,150 is a standard deduction. So that means that you would expect to write off $4,150 worth of business expenses. Remember, as an entrepreneur, your lifestyle is a business. So there's things that you're already doing that could be tax deductible, like paying a cell phone bill. Okay, now it's tax deductible. All you have to do is come up with $4,100 in the entire year, and watch what this does for you. I'm actually going to put down what I use, which is 83. It's really easy for me to get $8,300. And okay, so now we're going to enter in the total. So all in all, we're going to bring the 8,300 down, and then on line 8 we're going to divide by 4,150 into the result here. Okay, so since we made it 8,300, it's very easy. It's going to come out to 2. Now line 9, enter the number of personal allowances on worksheet above, which was 14. Now we're just going to add this together. See how easy this is? If I were you, I would just stop there. Again, this is a very short video of how you fix your paycheck, whether you start a home-based business or not. Just free information for you. Take that, use your tax money, okay? The bonus here was I'm going to show you how to use your tax money to fix your credit. Now you can actually visit goinsfinancial.com. We'll show you how to do it. Get with the person that invited you to this video. They'll show you how to do it. It really involves having experts work on your credit and having them dispute and remove erroneous things off your credit. Okay, what's cool about myEcon is they also have a credit course in the back that shows you how to do it if you're interested in doing it yourself. And myEcon is $35 to start and $35 a month, and it also qualifies as a tax deductible expense, so you're able to write off $35 a month as an expense. They even give you an app that'll show you exactly how to deduct everything and take pictures of the receipts as well. If you don't have good records, you don't have a business. So all this forces you to do is really go out there, go pursue your dreams, and fix your paycheck. All right, this is Jerry signing out. Peace.